Hello, it's me, Helen. Words coming from the heart break barriers and cause empathy. Marshall Rosenberg. This is the third stage of Marshall Rosenberg's nonviolent communication methodology. The method of nonviolent communication helps to communicate peacefully, and it is used in diplomacy and ordinary communication between people. The first stage was the observation. I shot about this video 74. The second stage feelings in 86 video. The third stage needs. Needs. The third component of NVC. This is the confirmation of needs. Needs are at the heart of our feelings. In the context of NVC, needs are determined by our core values. Awareness of our needs helps us to improve our relationships with ourselves as well as with other people. If we understand each other's needs, it is easier for us to find a solution to the conflict and to meet the needs of both sides. Defining needs, it's important to call it their own values, not the strategy to achieve the goal. Only by talking about our real feelings and needs do we take responsibility for our feelings, freeing ourselves and others from judgment and guilt. Unfortunately, most of us have never learned to think in the language of needs. Usually people go straight to the prosecution. Did the husband leave his clothes in the room? The wife concludes that he is lazy and doesn't respect her work on cleaning the house. That is, we tend to talk about others and what is wrong with them, and not about what we would like. The wife could say that she likes order instead of accusation. To exercise needs clarification, mark the points where the interviewee recognizes the responsibility for his or her feelings. This is exercise. Exercise 3. Confirmation of needs. 1. It annoys me when you leave your company documents in the boardroom. If you have noted this point, I don't agree with you. One might say, it annoys me when you leave company documents in the meeting room because I want our documents always to be safe and at hand. 2. I am angry when I talk to you. I want respect, and your words sound like an insult to me. If you noted this point, I agree with you. The interlocutor admits responsibility for his feelings. 3. I am mad at your tardiness. If you have noted this point, I don't agree with you. You could say, I'm angry at you being late. I was hoping we will have time to buy tickets in the first row. 4. I'm sorry you are not coming to dinner. I was hoping we could spend the evening together. If you have noted this point, I agree with you. 5. I am disappointed. You promised to do it and didn't. If you have noted this point, I don't agree with you. You could say, you promised to do and you didn't. I'm disappointed because I'd rather be able to rely on your word. 6. I am devastated that I didn't get the promotion I wanted. If you have noted this point, I agree with you. 7. Sometimes a remark made by someone really hurts me. If you have noted this point, I don't agree with you. You could say, sometimes a remark made by someone really hurts me because I want a high score, not a critic. 8. I am happy that you have received this award. If you have noted this point, I don't agree with you. You could say, I am happy that you got this award. I was hoping that your contribution to the project would get due recognition. 9. I'm scared when you scream. If you have noted this point, I don't agree with you. You could say, When you yell at me, I'm scared because I'm starting to think that someone might get hurt and I need to know that we are completely safe. 10. I'm grateful to you for driving me. I had to get home before the children. If you have noted this point, I agree with you. So, see you in my next video about asking.